Relationships are hard, and I have no doubt that lots of people agree with me on this. More and more people are single. More and more couples are filling out the divorce nowadays. Most of us want to be in a happy and secure relationship, but why is it so difficult to get into a relationship or to stay in it? In this video, I will share with you the 3 reasons why relationships are hard. My goal of making this video is to offer you a new lens of looking at romantic relationships, and that you may want to look at the way you approach romantic relationships nowadays. It is not my intention to make this video complain about how hard relationships are and that we should all give up finding the right partner for us. I firmly believe that happy romantic relationships are door to wealth, health, happiness, and fulfillment in life. And my mission is to help you solve any problems that stop you from having the best relationship. With that being said, let's dive into and learn why relationships are so difficult and complicated. Relationships keep getting harder and harder because the nature of romantic relationships has changed over time and throughout the history. Do you know the reasons why our ancestors got married in the first place? It was because of survival purposes. During that time, you wouldn't survive if you were by yourself. People got married and started the family to protect themselves and protect the people in the family. If you were on your own, you would die from the attack of wild animals like lions or tigers. However, if you had a family, the people in the family would protect you. Daddy was supposed to go to the jungle to get food and protect the family from the wild animals. Mommy was supposed to stay at home to nurture the children and the tribe. During that time, everyone had their role given to them since the day they were born. If you were a woman, your role would be different from a man's role. And if you were a husband, your role would be different from your wife's. Everything was designed and structured in a way to keep everyone survive and safe. Our ancestors didn't get married for connection and love, but rather for survival purposes. However, things have changed so much now. We are not in war or living with wild animals anymore. We don't need those roles for survival purposes. In fact, there's no role nowadays. People fight for gender equality. Women's right is no different than men's right. Women go to the workplace just like men do, and men can become chefs or be excellent at cooking just like women do. For the first time, we are given so many choices and options in who we want to become. Because of the freedom of choice, we also get overwhelmed and lost in who we are, what we do, and who we want to become. When 2 people get into a relationship, each individual is no longer given a role of a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a husband, or a wife anymore. We get lost in what we want and what our partners want. It is difficult to live happily together when there's no roadmap of what each person is supposed to be and to do. We get lost, we get hurt, we feel frustrated, we feel unheard, and we feel like our partners don't love and care about us. However, the reality is your partner loves you and you love your partner. You two are just lost and don't know how to behave in the right way to make yourself and the other person happy. Women and men are biologically and psychologically different from each other. Therefore, women's needs and men's needs aren't the same. Each has their own needs and expectations when it comes to romantic relationships. Without communicating what you and your partner need and want from each other, you two are like blinded people, keep walking and hitting each other. We tend to think that the other person must look at the world the same way as we do. How many times you and your partner disagree on something? And if you're single, you can look at how you and your friend disagree on certain topics. The truth is, we all look at the world differently. This is because we were raised by different parents. Our upbringings are different from each other's, and our life experiences aren't the same. This is why communication is so vital in a relationship. Unfortunately, we have never been taught about romantic relationship skills at school or anywhere. We aren't taught how to talk to our partners effectively and lovingly. However, it's never too late to learn these skills. That's why I'm here to create videos on my YouTube channel. Every single video I put out there is to share relationship skills and the knowledge you need to know to improve your love life. I have learned the lessons and the wisdom from reading books, taking courses, talking to people, and through my own experiences. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn the bell notification on so you can learn more about relationship skills every single week. Now, let's move on to another reason why relationships aren't easy. One thing that is certain in life is change. However, most of us are so afraid of change. We associate change as something dangerous or terrible. Even though many of us trying to stop change from happening, change is still going to occur. When we are in a relationship or thinking of getting into a relationship with someone we love, we fear change. We think that our partners may leave us, they may change and leave the relationship for someone else. The fact is, it may happen. I will not lie to you and say that when you get into a relationship, your relationship will last forever ever. That forever ever happy ending is only in the Disney world. We forget that we live in a real world where change is inevitable. And we also forget that change doesn't have to be negative and scary. Change here could be your partner loves you even more. The change could be you and your partner get married and have a beautiful child together. These are changes as well, and they are exciting changes. The fact is, some couples grow together, yet some grow apart. Change may pull you and your partner closer to each other, or it may push you two further away. Change can be tough and challenging sometimes. However, the more we are fearful of change, the more it controls us and destroys our happy relationships. Instead of being afraid of change, learn and equip yourself to face any changes in your relationship. Learn to work with your partner as a team to resolve any difficult changes in the future. If you commit to learning, growing, and improving yourself, the changes in your relationship or in life will not worry or scare you. They will not affect your happiness and satisfaction as much as you would think. Here are the reasons why relationships are so difficult nowadays. If we understand and study these reasons, we can learn to equip ourselves so that relationships will not be that difficult and complicated. Instead, we look at the relationship as a journey, a place for us to learn about companionship and human emotion. We can see relationships as a safe place for us to be our authentic selves. Don't let these reasons stop you from finding a great partner and having a fulfilling relationship. I'm aware of these reasons and still have a great and happy relationship with my amazing boyfriend. I believe you can do it too. Thank you for your attention. I hope you learned something from this video. If you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to give a like and also share it with someone that could benefit from it. If you have any questions about relationship, dating, and love, then feel free to let me know in the comment below. I hope you have a great day. Take care and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!